Hello, welcome to Isaac's Haunted Beard. I have been consulting with my haunted beard lately about horror film remakes. And the one thing that we both agree on is that Hollywood is running out of them. I mean, quite frankly, what's left? They have remade everything we can possibly think of. So, I came up with an idea. I had this conversation with Haunted Beard, and Haunted Beard went, yeah, that seems like that's something that they could do. What if they took non-horror movies and did a spin and made them into horror movies? Because let's face it, horror movies, it's a big business, right? So, we're like, well, what could possibly translate into a horror film, and how could you make it spooky? So, this is what we came up with, okay? Came up with like 10 movies. I'm sure we can come up with a bunch more. Maybe in the future we'll do like a follow-up video where I come up with more ideas, but as of right now, these are the number one contenders. Okay, so, first one, I want to say Revenge of the Nerds, okay? What screams horror more than good old-fashioned revenge, okay? These nerds, the Tri-Lambdas, are tormented. Just really, their lives are made miserable by the Alpha Betas and the Pi Deltas. So, at the end of the movie, instead of like that whole college Olympics and the talent show, they just kill them. Just, they can have them, when they laugh, they act like, they just kill them. Just dead. But I must insist, we still have the scene with the pies and the cameras and the panty raids and I like that part. Anyway, second movie, I was thinking Short Circuit. Okay? Number 5 is alive. He learns that the military, they're after him, they want to disassemble him, and he gets angry. He's like, disassemble? No disassemble! And he just comes out with like buzz saws and missiles, and he just kills his way out of it, And he's just like, number 5 is alive, but you're dead! And it's just bloodshed. Okay? What else? Hey! What about the Mighty Ducks? Okay? Hear me out. What if this underdog type children's hockey team that no one counted on winning, what if they win by simply just killing the other teams, So like the night before the actual big game, they track down the other teams and they get their hockey sticks and their ice skate blades and they kill the other teams, right? And because they're a hockey team, they can all wear like hockey masks. They're like a bunch of little Jasons. And then they show up and they're like, hey, we're here to play hockey. We're so excited because we're the Mighty Ducks. And they're like, the other guys didn't even show up. They're like, I guess we win by forfeit, and they become the champions. Okay? Mighty Ducks. You can do the same thing with any bad news bears, anything. What about Cocktail? With Tom Cruise. Remember Tom Cruise played the fancy schmancy bartender. He has the bottles and he's like flipping them and stuff, and that's why he's so cool, handsome, and he's like making drinks. What if he was also like a serial killer? So he impresses the ladies, at the bar that he works at, and he, talks them back into his house, and then she's like, oh, that was so awesome the way you did that at the bar. Oh, you thought that was awesome? Hey, I got a couple more moves for you. And he does it again, and he's like, oh, check this out. He gets the bottles, and he breaks them, and he kills them. He kills them. Awesome. Okay. Next film. The Cannonball Run. Huh? The Cannonball Run. Alright? So, it's a cross-country race where all the drivers have to get from, one end of the country to the next without being pulled over by the cops, and they're going to win a big cash prize and everything. But instead of, sabotaging each other, they just straight up kill each other. So they sneak up on each other and when they're not looking, they kill each other. So it's a full-on, serious, murderous, vengeful, bloody version of what we already have, but we still keep the bloopers at the end. These rosary bleeds. Okay, next one, Passion of the Christ. Huh? Passion of the Christ. Jesus gets crucified, dies, 3 days later, comes back to life for revenge. Just, he's coming after people, and he's got the nails in his rings, like, blood's coming out. He's got the crown of thorns, headbutting people, and just a really angry Jesus. What else? Oh, remember when Francis Ford Coppola did Bram Stoker's Dracula? What if Francis Ford Coppola redid Dracula today, except instead of Dracula, he'll do a remake. He'll do Francis Ford Coppola's Blackula. That'd be great. I think that would be great. We could do Morgan Freeman can be Blackula. Anyway, Caddyshack. What about Caddyshack? It's a golf course, and you got the your collection of characters that golf. But the thing is, the country club's losing members because there's a killer gopher. Gophers killing golfers. The gopher, they're teeing off, and then right when they're about to swing, the gopher comes out of the ground and he just bites the people, and they fall, and he bites their faces off, and there's just blood coming everywhere, and he's like pulling them into the ground. And then the best part is when he's done, they play that Kenny Loggins song, and he's all so happy that he killed the golfers. He's all, I'm alright, don't nobody worry about me, 'cause I kill guys. Anyway, we're getting off subject here. Police Academy. Wouldn't that be awesome? Police Academy as a horror film? It'll be like regular Police Academy, only haunted. So it's like you got all your zany cops and whatever, Captain Lassard, and then but there's Ghost. And really, honestly, the only reason why I want a haunted Police Academy is so that whenever Lieutenant Harris sees a ghost, he's all, Proctor! Because that's the, tagline. Okay, I think we're running out. What, 10, right? What should we end with? What about Forrest Gump? That'd be awesome, right? It'd be just like regular Forrest Gump, except with werewolves. What's your ideas, folks, for non-horror films that could be turned into horror films? Email me at isaacshauntedbeard@gmail.com, or place your comments below so we can all share in the glory. Hey, good news, we're on Facebook. You can like us on our fan page. And I look forward to hearing all of your answers.